And we are live. Oh, wow. What a day that the Lord has made. We rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning, sis. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing, sis Edith?
I'm so blessed. Thank you. And how are you?
I'm great. I'm so grateful for the day. It has been a beautiful night and bright, fresh morning here in Townsville.
Amazing. We thank God for that. It's rain.
Yeah,
It was raining. It's not hot. It's a little bit cooler this morning. So we praise God. So
yeah.
our viewers, we'd like to say welcome. This is another day, as I said earlier on, that the Lord has made for us. We rejoice and be glad in it. We are appreciating you every day when you come here and be with us as we are digging deeper in the foundation of gratitude. Thank you for connecting with us. Please leave a comment, engage with us. Would like to know where you are watching us from. So today we are on day 6 of the magic book, and we are talking about works like magic. Works like magic.
Yeah.
You know, I think now our viewers, you're getting the understanding of this book, the title, the magic. Now I think this book is changing your perspective as we are talking about it each and every day. This book has 28 chapters, but they've structured it in a way that it's days, like every day is day 1, day 2, day 3, up to 28. Still teaching us, reminding us for things that we have that we need to be grateful for. It's amazing book, and thank God that we are sharing this with you. And as we do that, comment section, and we want to hear what you are grateful for. So in this chapter, it reminds us, of something deeply spiritual, the power of gratitude in the work we do and the work others do for us. By the way, if you don't know us, of course, I'm Moi from New South Wales, and my co-host is Sandy from Queensland, in Townsville. So, but you want to know our background, please go and watch day 1 to day 6, and you will be grateful and understand more who we are and the business that we are running while we are discussing the magic book. So here we are. Okay. When we bring appreciation into our daily task, our responsibilities, our job, our businesses, and even the small things we do at home, everything becomes lighter and meaningful, right? Gratitude turns efforts into flow. That's what gratitude does. And also, it turns our ordinary moments into something sacred. So, we're going to be discussing the works like magic, especially at work, even not only at work, but at home, because we've got people at home who does things for us. And how do we appreciate if someone brings water, okay, to you? If someone cooks you food, you say thank you. And there is something interesting that my co-host Sunday is going to talk about, especially when you are at work. It's very fascinating what we discovered when we are reading this book. So, Sis Sunday, over to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sis Edith, for that beautiful introduction. And the beautiful thing with this magic book is that when you read this chapter, you may think you are excited, that you get to the other one, it's more exciting. It's just like
Mm.
exciting. And today we are going to talk about what's like magic, and it's all about gratitude. And in this book, they say about having an invisible manager that watches you if you are grateful for what you are experiencing at work, or because you need to be grateful. I need to be grateful for every bit of it at work. That's when I'll get more things to be grateful for. So sometimes you think that what can I be grateful for at my work? Things are not good, but believe me, if you start being grateful, that bad relationship maybe between you and your workmate or your manager, it will build, and it will be great. It will change. And that's why in this book they say they advise that if you reach this day and you are not at work, pass it, and then you do it on the day that you are at work. See that you have invisible manager that watches you. If you are grateful, if you're grateful for every situation, be grateful for the day you have the ability that you have a job, you are having a job, you're paid every week or every month or every fortnight. Be grateful for that. And they say by being grateful, you get more things to be grateful for. And that's why sometimes we wonder, someone who was born in a poor situation, in poverty, and because they're grateful for what the little that they have, and they get more things to be grateful for. I love this saying that people normally say that if you are born rich, if you are born poor, it is not your problem. But if you die poor, it's your problem, because you can change things. You can rewrite your story. You can change things. So even with your little salary that you have, you can change it. You can find a way to invest it, and you work on you keep working and invest and be able to grow. If you're grateful, even if you say, Sunday, I'm not working, I have a business. So be grateful for that business. Be grateful for your customers. Be grateful for whoever comes to your business. And that's why when we started, this Eddie started being grateful for whoever is watching us right now. And thank you for being with us. And for those also who be watching the replay, she also said thank you. And that's the spirit that flows with us. We don't take for granted that you're with us here, because, you're supporting us by being here, being informed, being inspired by our show. It keeps us moving forward. So we are so grateful for you. And remember to be grateful for your job. Remember to be grateful for your business. Remember to be grateful for all the things that you're having, because that will give you more things to be grateful for. Thank you very much. Back to you, Steve.
Absolutely, well said, sis. I loved it when I was reading. It says that imagine your invisible boss. Write your thoughts. What are you thinking about work? Are you grateful about the job that you have, or you are busy, focusing on the negativity? Even if you don't like the job, be grateful that that job is still giving you something out of it while you're looking for something that you want to do. All right, so be grateful. You know what, every day God uses people to support us, right? People who save us, guide us, and make our lives easier in a way we don't always notice. We take things for granted. Okay, when we start appreciating the work around us, we begin to see God's hand in everyday life. And the same is true for our own work as well. When we appreciate our gifts, our skills, our growth, right, and the opportunities that God has placed in our hands, we step into a new level of confidence and purpose. Okay, this aligns beautifully with Colossians 3, verse 23, which says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord. So gratitude helps us work with heart, not heaviness. Because you appreciate what you have, you find things are becoming easier. Okay, and also gratitude, when you're being grateful, it does not mean that you need to settle for less. No, it doesn't mean that way. So don't misunderstand this. It does not mean you have to settle away. Be grateful at the level that you are while you are aspiring to be what you want to be. Right? If at work you maybe at work, you are due for promotion, it does not mean that you can't remind your boss if you promise to be, promoted. Or you keep saying, okay, I'm grateful, I'm still here. No, go talk to your boss while you're grateful for what you're doing right now. So don't deny yourself that. You still need to be, you need to know your worth. You need to know who you are at your workplace, your business, even at home. At home, it can be your kids. You've asked your kids to make you a cup of tea. When they bring you a cup of tea, like when my kids does that, I say, thank you and God bless you. I appreciate the effort. It wasn't me that cup of tea, take that. So we appreciate, learn to appreciate the things that you have. So thank you very much for that, sis. And do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, we have some people watching. Thank you, Valera. I don't know the name. Sorry for pronouncing it wrong. It says keep up.
Thank
Yes, we got
you.
it. And then it says totally agree with you. Damn God, you are so inspiring. Let's
Thank you
go.
very much.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate you.
And just this is to remind us that if we count currency, like money that we use for buying things, and as you say, just money answered all things, count gratitude as one of the currency, because that is the currency that can buy you all things also. Gratitude can buy you good health. Gratitude can buy you the finances you need, the opportunity you need. From gratitude, being grateful is a currency. It's money. Yeah. Sometimes we think we undermine it, but it's more than the currency that we get. Sometimes relationship that is built with gratitude is really so powerful and can rescue you, can help you in situations where you really needed help. So let's be grateful. And to be saying, I am so grateful for today. I am grateful for my work that is helping me run my business, helping me support my family. I am so grateful for my manager. I'm so grateful for everything that deals with me in my work. I'm so grateful for my business. Yes, grateful for good health. So grateful. Are you grateful for something? Let us know on the comment section. As we, be grateful. Back to you, sis.
Thank you very much. So I've got something here is your encouragement for you today, right? So you don't need a perfect job or a perfect circumstances to feel grateful. No. So you don't need everything to be easy for you. Appreciate the journey that you are on. Right? So you start by honoring where you are and God meets you there. And as well, when we read in First Thessalonians 5, verse 18, it reminds us that giving thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you. The Bible is reminding us that we need to give thanks in all circumstances, not some, but all circumstances, right? So gratitude aligns you with God's will and open doors you don't even know were there. When you appreciate your work begins to appreciate you. So when you value the people who support you, more support flows in. And when you recognize the magic and God's grace in your daily tasks, your whole life begins to feel lighter and more aligned, and more abundant things happen to your life. So remember, be grateful. Gratitude, it won't cost you anything. Okay, but you will benefit a lot when you start recognizing the little things that people do at home. Even on the road, someone just says hi. Say thank you that someone said hi. In the bus, you are on the bus, you're going home, you are driving, someone waved at you, recognized you. Oh, say thank you for that person. All right. So today it's Thursday here in Australia, and thank you very much for joining us again this morning. And for those who are going to be watching our replay, we say thank you. We appreciate you. We are grateful for what you're doing, coming every day and joining us in our show. We still got more days to come, and we say please stay tuned with us. Be inspired, as also we are getting inspired as we are digging deeper in this book, The Magic. So from us, we're saying goodbye and God bless you. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Bye.
Bye.